Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kisha. I blog every day at kjaggers.com. That link is below. Just in case you want to visit, I would love to have you over there. There's lots of stuff about us. So I am back today with video number 1 in our new travel series kind of videos for at least 2015. So this year we have a big family cruise planned. We leave at the end of June, and I thought I would share some cruise prep videos, but we'll probably have some other mini vacations through summer, maybe not. If we do, we'll put them into the series. I already have, a lot of travel videos up, but I will link those below. And I even have some old cruise videos. They were like the first videos I ever uploaded. They've got like 34 views, but they are hilarious. Some of them are really funny. I will link all of those below. You can get to know my mom, my sister. We had a wild time. So those videos are very interesting if you want to watch them. I would love it if you did. Again, they're linked below. So today I want to give you like my top reasons for really thinking a cruise is a great way to take a family vacation, an intimate, man and wife vacation, a wedding vacation, or a destination. Not really going to be talking a lot about weddings, but, it's a great way to travel. And I'm going to be sharing with you today, my thoughts on that, my top reasons for thinking that. So I hope you find these videos helpful. A lot of the other ones, the cruise prep videos, those videos can be used in a lot of ways with, different vacations, different travel, not just for a cruise, of course. So I can't wait to share those with you. But we're going to start off today with why I think a cruise is a great way to get away. So let's get started. Reason number 1, a cruise offers a great value. So usually everything is included, most things anyway, from your food, your dinners, and your lunches. There's restaurants all over those big boats, to your, room accommodations, to the shows you see, to the destination, or the transportation, that is, to your destination. They are including that all in one. That is an amazing deal. So again, your food's included, your room is included in one price. Usually you do have to get a soft drink card, but if you drink coffee, juice, and water, you won't even have to buy a card. Your alcohol, you do have to pay for. That is not included, but there's all kinds of shows and activities that are completely free, which is why I think it's a great value for a family. You can pay one price, and generally you can get $100, or sometimes with sales and such, you can get around $100 a person per day, which you wouldn't be able to pay that in like Vegas for a room for a night, a dinner, and a show. You wouldn't. $100 per person is a really good price. So I think personally cruises are a wonderful way to go. Now they offer a way for you to put down a down payment, make monthly or weekly contributions to that account, and by a certain time you've got to have it paid off in full, and that is a really nice option. So you can save up that deposit for your family, whatever that may be, and then you can make the rest of the payments throughout the months before your cruise, at least with Carnival. That's what I'm talking about today. And, they have some amazing deals. We have a big party going. We have like over 40 people in our party. My mom loves this. She should actually be making these videos. She's done all of the planning, and, you get a discount for groups a lot of times too. So if you're taking a big family or extended friends and family, you might want to look into, group rates because they are cheaper. A lot of times kids sail free or at a discount with their parents if they're sharing a cabin. So that makes it easier for, you to be able to pay for a cruise. Disney offers a ton of family-friendly cruises. There's almost every cruise I've been on besides, there's cruises like for single people, like singles cruises. Never been on one of those. But, most of them are geared towards children. So that's really, really nice. You can do the whole family, or you can do just your husband and, or your someone special, or do a mother and daughter's cruise, whatever have you. It's a great value. You can find tons and tons of discounts, and it's just an amazing way to try. Reason number 2. So when you take a cruise, it's really nice because you only have to unpack once and you get to see many different things. You get to do many different things, but you still stay in the one room or rooms that you picked out on your own. You know, right now with cruises, you can do so much via the internet. You can pick out your cabin, do everything via the computer, and it makes it so much easier. But you get to see many places and only I have to unpack once. Again, that's nice for all of us, but for families traveling together, that's really nice. It makes things a lot easier. And, you know, even when you go into port, you don't always have to get out. You can come back early. You always have your room there, and everything that you've unpacked is there, and they make your room so nice and clean. And, you know, it's a great way because, you know, who wants to go to this location and unpack and go to that location and unpack? I mean, that's a lot. So we like it that we only have to pack once and we get to see many, many different places. Reason number 3. So I've been mentioning all through this video that cruises are very family friendly. And what I mean by that in great detail is if you're trying to find something to do with your 5-year-old, trying to find something to do with your 10-year-old, your 15-year-old, all in one spot, cruises have so much to offer for that. They are so family friendly. They have daycares that will take the kids so you can go have, you know, a romantic dinner with, you know, your husband or your wife or your significant other. They have things that teens can do and be grouped together, and they can meet new people, and they're supervised, and they have things to do for grandma and grandpa if you take them. There's shuffleboard, there's bingo, there's all kinds of activities, making it very family friendly. And even with Carnival, we took my first son, Jordan, with us. They watched him during the day while we kind of played around on the boat. We met up at dinner, had a wonderful dinner, and then we hung out in the evening, you know, as a family. And then late night, sometimes we'd trade off on babysitting. So we could go and like enjoy a late night snack or a dessert bar that opens at midnight or the chocolate bar. So, you know, they have something for all ages, and it's just, you know, an amazing way to go when you're taking a family. There's something for everybody. I promise there really, really is. Reason number 4. So the activities on the cruise are so fun, you guys. The activities alone are a great reason to go on a cruise, even if you're going, you know, with just one person, or if you're going with your family or a big group like we are. There are so many activities. And, you know, I found so much fun the last time Scott and I went on a cruise. I have actually all of those videos on YouTube, and some of them's got like 34 views. They were my first videos, but they were so fun, and I will link all of those below just in case you want to get to know us better. You'll see my mom's wild side, my sister. It was so fun, but they really haven't been viewed a lot, and if you want to check them out, I'll put them below. But there are such a variety of different activities that you can do. You don't have to stay with your party the entire time. You can break up within couples, friends. You can go alone. I did a towel folding class and bought the book on how to fold all your towels in wonderful shapes. We'll have that in this series, by the way, just because I know how to do it and I've been wanting to share it for a long time. It's kind of cruise fitting. I'm going to share some fun towel activities where you can make different animals and such. It will either come before we go or after we come back. I promise I will have it up. It's perfect for guest bedrooms and bathrooms. I can't wait to share some of the different items that you can make with towels. But the activities are endless. There's discos, there's casinos, there's numerous restaurants, numerous snack bars that are open 24 hours a day. There are numerous shows. We love some of the comedians that came on the boat. There's bingo. We did, Scott and I did like, honeymoon bingo or a newlyweds, the newlywed game maybe. I don't remember. I'll link it below. But we had so much fun, and all of that is actually included in that great value. So that's phenomenal. Even your dinners, you guys, a lot of times are animated, and your waiters and waitresses are dancing around. They make everything you do on that boat and fun activity to do. So the activities alone are just amazing. Reason number 5. So let's talk about planning. Reason number 5 is easy planning. Cruises are so easy to plan. Now, my mom might disagree with this because she took on the task of dealing with 42 different people going in our cruise. It might be more than that. I'm not sure. But they are so easy usually to plan. You pick your ship, you pick the room, the cabin, you pick your itinerary that you want to do ahead of time. They are so easy. And like I said, they do groups, and you can just get by so easy just planning your vacation. It's not huge to plan. Once you have like made your deposit on your cabin and your ticket or tickets, you have a certain amount of time if you need it to pay towards that full price, or whatever price you're paying to go on the cruise, and then you have to have it paid off by a certain amount. That's super easy. With almost all the cruises that we've taken, we don't need help from travel agents. We don't need, much help at all. Everything is online. If not, we call, the cruise line, get any questions that we can't find online answered. But most of the planning is relatively easy. So it's not anything you need to really stress over. It's something that you can do with a few clicks and you're good to go. Reason number 6. So every time I've been on one of these boats, they are like a city on water. And that alone is worth going for, because you will be amazed at the design of these ships. They are so nice, and you'll see things on these ships that you will not see other places. They are just a phenomenon within themselves. It's not like Titanic used to be. I'm sure Titanic was really nice, but these are beautiful ships, and they offer you so much visual impact. It's definitely worth seeing, and I think that alone is worth going for, because you can't really take it all in until you are there. And even with me vlogging and showing you the space, it's still not going to be the same. It's really not going to be like being there. It's an amazing experience. Number 7. The food. Now these, different numbers that I'm throwing out there to you guys are in random order, because I would definitely put food at the top. The food that I have experienced on all the cruises have been hands down mouth-watering delicious. I'm sure we gain 25 pounds each person that goes with us, because, you can really, really mess up a diet on a cruise. They have phenomenal food. They have room service non-stop. Doesn't matter what time of the night or day, it is free, because your meals are included. So you could have breakfast in your cabin if you wished one morning, or like us, we get a lot of late night snacks, a lot of chocolate cake. We enjoy the food, and I found a broccoli and cheese soup on that cruise, or on one of my cruises, that I have never been able to duplicate. It was just phenomenal. So you don't have to be, somebody who is worried about the food, because they have something for everybody. They have, Italian, they have Asian, they have steak, they have cheeseburgers, pizzas. They have so many different restaurants and little places, and you might have to wait in line for a few minutes to get served, but you're going to get served. That they are super efficient, and the food is phenomenal, and we really, really enjoy the food. So in those day in the life vlogs, you're going to see a lot of food, and I'll probably skip my I don't know if I'll do a food journal type of, what's cooking video, sharing just the dinners. You'll probably see everything we eat vlog style, and I hope that's okay. You can leave your comments below. Another thing I do want to talk to you guys, I'm sorry for going off, on a tangent here, but I need to know, how do you want to see the day in the life vlogs? They will be a part of this travel / cruise series videos, but I want to know how you want to see the vlogs. Do you want to see them when I get home every day, like back to back? Or do you want me just to do a couple a week and put some other videos in between? Or do you want me just to get them out and get them up as quick as possible? I want your comments below letting me know what you want, because I'm going to have a lot of vlog material. I'm talking many hours, so it's going to be a lot of vlogs. I'd like to know what your thoughts are on how you want me to share those, but I'm excited to share those with you. And again, I will link the other vlogs below. But the food is fantastic, and I will be sharing that through all of those day in the life vlogs. And you can see some of the food in those videos linked below that we had last time. So super excited to be sharing the food with you guys. But if you are somebody who loves to eat, a cruise is a wonderful way to go. And remember, everything's all inclusive. Number 8. The socialization on a cruise is really phenomenal, and we have never had a bad experience with another person on the cruise, or any of the cruises that we've taken. Now, you guys know I'm not a super social butterfly type of person, but I always meet people on that cruise who I talk to and who I meet, and people networks, and deals are struck sometimes on those cruises, and it's amazing the people you meet. So for me, I'll be taking a lot of my little YouTube cards, handing them out, leaving them here and there, because the networking and the socialization is a great thing about cruises. Even for somebody not social like myself, it makes you come out of your shell a little bit more, and you're all in it together. So I think, generally everybody is happy on those cruises, and it's a lot of fun. It really is. And the socialization is really nice because you do get to meet a ton of people from all over the world. Number 9. The simplicity of it all is a big key on why these are great vacations for you and your family and your loved ones, because it's so simple, you guys. I mean, they get you on that boat with efficiency. They really do. We'll talk about what paperwork and stuff you need in a different video just about cruises, but the simplicity of getting in and finding your room or your cabin and finding your way around the ship, that can be a little frustrating, but they are there to help. They are kind, and the simplicity of everything, and it just works like clockwork. I mean, everybody works in conjunction on that ship to make sure you have a great vacation. And I'm not a spokesman. Carnival is not paying me to say this, and I know there's tons of other cruise lines. Some people don't like Carnival. I get that. We've had wonderful experiences on Carnival, and they make things so easy for you. They give you different times you can be at dinner. They give you different options on the menu on what you want. They have vegan, and they have, stuff for meat eaters and meat and potatoes kind of thing, which is generally me. But they make things so simple for you. So they make things simple as a family. They're there to help, and they've really made things easy for all passengers on those big boats, because they're highly trained, and if you need something, they're there for you. Number 10. So finally, the last reason, at least in this little series, that I really thought of that is a wonderful reason to go on a cruise for any kind of vacation, is simply because they're fun. They really are. It's a great way to travel, you guys. I have seen grumpy people be super happy. The vacation does us all well. They are big, and there's lots of room to move around. You don't have to be stuck on top of anybody in your party or anybody, period. There is so much room, and they're so fun. You will smile, you will laugh. You can drink if that's your thing. I'm not a drinker, but you do have to pay for your own alcohol. But even with that, they are still, pretty affordable. I mean, my husband would complain that a bucket of beer was, I don't remember. You'd have to watch some videos. Whatever it was, he would complain. But, we were able to afford it. I'll talk about budgeting for a cruise and all that coming up. Stay tuned for more of these videos, but they are just amazingly fun. And that is, one of the main reasons we keep going back, because of the price and everything you get within the cruise. And, Also, in the fun aspect, you can pick out what you want to do when you arrive at your destination at the islands or wherever you're going within the world. You can pick out ahead of time if you want to do stuff. A lot of people in our family choose not to do a lot of the pre-planned excursions, and they kind of wander and find things to do on their own. We had massages on the beach, and it was just phenomenal. And we just kind of pick our own itineraries, but there's so much to pick from, and there's so many things that you can do on the boat that are super fun and interesting, and some of it you can learn, and some of it you can just go do and crafty type of things, and some of it you do pay extra for. I know that there was a wine, I don't remember what exactly it was, wine and steaks, where you paid extra and you got to go in this really fancy like wine vault of sorts, and you had your dinner in there. We did not pay for that, but we saw others who did. The pictures, when they take pictures of you, they are having fun with you, interacting. Everything on that boat is generally fun. I know there's horror stories. We've heard them all on TV before, but my experience has been nothing but positive, and I would tell you the truth. And if things go wrong on this cruise, you'll see it. I want to be honest about all the things that I talk to you guys about, and I just think cruises are a wonderful way to go. So those are my reasons for loving a cruise for a family vacation or a private vacation with just you and your significant other. I think they are just amazing, and I would love to hear your good and bad, I guess, experiences below. Don't really want to hear the bad, but I'll read the bad. But if it's definitely there to help somebody, that'd be great. Because I know other people are going to read through the comments, and I love it when we all help each other. But, I have lots of thoughts on cruises, and I can't wait to share how I'm packing some new packing items that will be showing up soon. And just lots of things about cruises. And, they don't just have to be for cruises. They can be for other vacations. Some of them will be more cruise related, but a lot of the packing tips and different things I'm going to be sharing with you are things you can do for any vacation. It is summer after all. So all of my cruise videos will be coming up in the next few weeks. Then we'll go on the cruise, and I'll come back and have a ton of vlogs and follow-up videos. I can't wait to share those with you. I hope you guys enjoy this new series, and I hope you get some tips and tricks along the way to make your vacation more fun and more happy. And I hope that if you haven't cruised before, maybe I can persuade you, because it's so fun. And I really want my sister-in-law to get on board and watch these videos, because she is scared. But there's no reason to be scared of these boats. Generally, always you have to go through a big safety thing as soon as you get on that boat, and you have to figure out where you got to go if there's an emergency and what lifeboats you would use. But it's not like Titanic, you guys. There's lifeboats for everybody. I've had an aunt get helicoptered off when her mom had a heart attack. They have an infirmary there. We'll talk a lot more in detail about the cruises coming up. But I just love it, and my mom loves it, my husband loves it, my sister loves cruises. We never want to come off the boats. We just have such great times. So I'm excited to be sharing this with you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to share it with your friends and family. If you have any questions or comments, I'd love to hear those below, and I will see you guys soon with another video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.